We're at North Wilkesboro Speedway, obviously. The racetrack is continuing to do some incredible work in the community here. You know, this track sort of coming back to life is more than just racing, and this is a great example of that.
In this video, we are highlighting an incredible story of revival, passion, and speed. We're talking about none other than Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s quest to breathe new life into the historic North Wilkesboro Speedway. Dale Jr.'s inspiring effort to revive North Wilkesboro Speedway, infused with historical nuggets, recent developments for NASCAR enthusiasts. Talking of recent developments, what are the theories around the Moonshine Cave? Do stay till the end to know, but before that, do subscribe to the channel. And for more in-depth analysis, subscribe to the newsletter. Nestled in the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains, North Wilkesboro Speedway opened its gates in 1947. It was a hub for some of NASCAR's most legendary moments until it was abandoned in 1996 as the sport expanded to bigger markets. While everyone thought the iconic track was done and dusted, it wasn't the end of the story for North Wilkesboro Speedway. Fast forward to December 2019, Dale Earnhardt Jr. steps onto the scene of the forgotten track. With weeds poking through cracks and grandstands falling apart, it seemed too far gone. But Jr. saw something no one else did. Potential. His vision? To preserve North Wilkesboro, not just in memory, but for future racing. Do you know NASCAR is dying? We need your support to make NASCAR cool again. 99% of you aren't subscribed yet. Your support drives us to the finish line. Subscribe today. It started with a cleanup operation, intense enough to prepare the track for a digital era through iRacing.
I went to Marcus Smith and said, hey man, I want to scan your racetrack. I said, I'd love to put it in iRacing. iRacing was getting ready to release the 1987 NASCAR Cup cars. And this would be a great track to pair with that release. You got to release the a track with the cars. We went to North Wilkesboro and we scanned it and weeded it and cleaned up the surface. And we did all we could just to be able to get the scan done. That really got a lot of attention because people got to see exactly what condition the track was in. After we scanned it for iRacing, it started that conversation over again, and I think a local community, a lot of politicians in the area and otherwise race fans from North Wilkesboro, everybody started talking about it. I don't know, for some reason it sparked something in Marcus's mind. I mean, these conversations have been going on for decades, but for whatever reason, it made sense. There was room for Wilkesboro back in the sport again.
This digital resurrection sparked a wave of support from fans and the racing community, leading to a physical revival funded by an $18 million federal grant. By August last year, the Racetrack Revival event was more than just a race. It was a celebration of history, with fans and relishing food truck cuisine. The electricity in the air was palpable as Dale Jr. himself raced, driving the iconic Sundrop car. The track was alive, buzzing with energy that hadn't been felt in decades. Fans, young and old, were thrilled to witness a piece of racing history roar back to life. With recent renovations including new plumbing, electricity, and Wi-Fi, North Wilkesboro is not just a relic, it's a modern racing venue. The All-Star race marked a monumental moment, celebrating NASCAR's 75th anniversary, right here at North Wilkesboro, showcasing major updates like the retro scoreboard and safer barriers.
It was just an incredible experience we'll probably never be able to have again. I think the future of that track is good, and I think it's got some value to the industry, and I can't wait to see what comes from that. But, you know, I didn't know it was going to be that way, but it was just magic. It really was. It's something special, and I feel very lucky to have been a part of that because, I don't know, I'm excited too because I think that probably won't be the last late model stock car race I run. That was so much fun driving that car. So just a great experience, get to know all the people in the Cars Tour. Great tour. Happy to be a part of that all these years with our cars.
And for Dale Jr., this project was deeply personal. Standing at the starting line, he felt a surge of emotion, reflecting on the journey that brought the track back from oblivion. The roar of the next-gen cars was more than just sound. It was the heartbeat of a revived legacy.
We didn't get paid to be here. We just wanted to have a race. This all started from trying to get this thing scanned. I was riding with Marcus in the airplane to go into Vegas, and I was very selfishly trying to get this track scanned for myself so I could race it on iRacing. I knew it'd make a lot of other people happy, but I was doing it for me. And this whole thing here I was doing for me because I wanted to race a late model race. I'd been procrastinating forever about doing it, and I just needed a good kick in the and I thought if we put a race on it in North Wilkesboro, there's no way I wouldn't do it, right? So I kind of backed my own self into a corner. I know that, everybody was going to enjoy this and have fun, but it was a little selfish agenda that drove all of it. But you know, I was happy to be a part of advising everybody. I mean, you know, telling them, hey, Cars Tour has to be part of this. The only way I can race is if the Cars Tour comes, because I got late models and I'm not running a pro or a super or somebody else's car in any other series. I said, you get the Cars series there and I'll be there. I love the Cars Tour. They do a good job. We've been a part of that a long time and wanted to succeed. So it's awesome everything came together.
What's next for North Wilkesboro? The successful All-Star event has sparked conversations about more races. The goal is to see North Wilkesboro become a regular fixture in the NASCAR circuit once again. But the recent discovery of a mysterious Moonshine cave beneath the North Wilkesboro Speedway has ignited both curiosity and speculation. As the story unfolds, the blend of historical context and modern intrigue creates an atmosphere ripe for exploration and investigation. The very real crack discovered recently near Turn 1 during tire testing leads to a captivating revelation: a 700 square foot chasm lurking beneath the grandstands where solid ground should have been. This discovery not only defies expectations, but also opens a Pandora's box of speculation, especially given the Speedway's rich history intertwined with moonshine culture. Wilkes County's notorious reputation as a hub for moonshine production adds layers of intrigue to the narrative. The Speedway itself stands as a testament to the area's moonshine roots, with its origins tracing back to the need for a venue where daring moonshine runners could showcase their skills behind the wheel. The ties between the Speedway and moonshine are not merely historical footnotes, but integral parts of its identity. The discovery of the cavernous void beneath the grandstands naturally raises questions. Could this be the elusive Moonshine Cave whispered about for years but never substantiated? The timing of the discovery, just ahead of the NASCAR All-Star race, adds a tantalizing element of convenience. Is it mere coincidence, or is there something more to the story? As speculation runs rampant, the possibility of exploring the cave captures the imagination. Whether the cave ultimately proves to be a relic of moonshine history or something entirely unexpected, its discovery offers a captivating glimpse into the intersection of folklore, history, and modern-day intrigue. So, what do you think about North Wilkesboro's comeback? Can you imagine the thunder of engines here becoming a regular symphony again? What does the future hold for North Wilkesboro? What are your views on it? Do share in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe for more interesting stories and updates from everything NASCAR. Do share the videos with your friends. Until next time, keep the conversation going on Lucky Dog on Track.